Alright, y'all, what's up? We'll play hole number 1 here. Quarterback Titan. We're going to use the power curl shot. And for our second shot, we will be using a Guardian. Level 6 with full backspin. So right off the bat here, we're going to go first. We're going to go full right. One backspin. We're going to line our ball up the edge here. And go 20 rings. 10, 20. And just go corner. And slice. And that's all there is to it in that shot. 20 rings with the quarterback. And I think that was quarterback 7 or 8. And you very easily cut over that corner and put yourself pretty far up there to the right, leaving yourself a really good second shot to the green with your Guardian. And I'll be able to fly my shot straight to the green, and I won't have to worry about bumping it off that weird slope. We will use the back hill on behind the green, and hopefully bounce it back to the hole. Indigo Leo. Turn the sound off here. Sorry about that. Now Indigo is going to be in trouble, I think. Yeah. You've really got to aim your shot up along the right-hand edge of that slope, or you will be in trouble. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Full backspin. We'll go something like that right there. And we're going to go right about 5 rings. Hit it great to the right, so not going to get the shot we wanted. But we have the easy birdie putt. Would have been good to see a perfect shot there. That ball would have been farther left with a perfect shot, and probably had a lot better of a chance for the eagle. But that's probably the best way to get the eagle on this hole, is to use that back hill, bounce it off the hill, and roll it back into the hole. And not a bad shot from my opponent right there, considering where he was at. So we'll take our putt for the easy birdie and move on to hole number 2, where we will also be using a Guardian again. We will be using the Kingmaker on hole number 2. And hole number 2 is one of those par 3s that you always want to go for the ace in the par 3, but you really want to make sure you get your birdie on hole 2. And I mean, you can say that about pretty much all the par 3s of this course. I don't think there are any par 3s that you can say they are like high percentage aces. They're all par 3s where, besides maybe 7, but definitely 2 and definitely 5, you can mess up and leave them with a par. So we'll get the W on that one. The only change we'll need to make is our ball, and we can do that from inside the hole. So let's go ahead, move this along. If you hadn't checked out any of my streams lately, I did hit 1,000 subs on my last stream, which was pretty cool. Did it in the middle of the stream, which is even better. It was a pretty good moment. Right after we hit the Albatross on 4, we hit 1,000 subs. It was pretty awesome. If you hadn't checked out my video I just posted today on hole number 1, it teaches you how to do the power curl on hole number 1. And you can use that same strategy technique on rookie, pro, and on masters, not masters, on expert. And you can use the quarterback on all 3 of them and end up in a really good position. So hole 2, we're going to go with the Guardian. We're going to go 5 down, 2.5 to the right, and we're going to go with the Kingmaker. Tough ace hole right here, really tough. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something a little bit different this time. Instead of right spin, we're gonna go left spin. We've tried the right spin before, and we get close. But at this stage, I mean, this is qualifying. We can try different things, and maybe something else will stick. You know, if there was some way to figure out a way to ace this hole, it'd be awesome. It'd really give you an advantage on the field. Alright, so changing our ball to the Kingmaker. 5 down. We're going to go 1 left on this. Okay, and we're going to go 5, 6 rings. We're going to go 1 extra ring for the wind. Hit it great to the right, so that ain't no good. And great to the right, and we missed just to the right of the hole, so that right hit could have cost us the ace on that hole. 5 down, 1 left seems to be my new favorite. Alright, so let me write that down. 5 down and 1 left. Definitely going to keep that in mind. Put a little star next to it, which means, yeah, it almost went in. Alright, we're going to move on to hole number 3 next here. And we got our first par 5. Probably going to be using our Thor hammer and our sniper. We are going to go to the right side. That's why we will go with our Thor. We'll have a little bit more accuracy with our Thor on hole 3. But we do want to go right because we do want to set up our shot with the sniper for our second shot. But first, let's play this playoff. Let's see what we can do. We do have our Guardian. So let's see what we can do. We're going to go with that right there. And we're going to adjust it just under 5 rings. We get our first perfect of the day. Let's see what that does. Not too bad of a shot right there on that hole. Should be good enough for the win. Good game, Kurt. Alright, so now we can move on to hole 3. We do need to go into our bag and make a few changes. We will use the Kingmaker, so we will be able to stay with our Kingmaker. But we are going to go with our... I was thinking about the Thor 3, but I think I'm going to go with the extra mile. And we're going with the sniper, level 8 on this one. And I don't know, let me see. Let me check out this comparison here. Yeah, we are going to go with the extra mile. Alright, here we go, hole number 3. We are going to the right side. We're going to take a little bit of a risk going to the right side. Because we do want that straight on shot with the sniper. And we will talk about that second shot. Let's see if we can first get in position though to make it. If we can find an opponent. Alright, Danny. What's up, Danny? See who goes first here. Oh, I'm going to go first. So, full top. I'm going to go some left spin here. And we hit that one perfect. We should be good to go. And we did cut the rough, so we might not be able to fly all the way over for the rough bump. But from that spot we should still be able to bounce over, which is still going to be an okay shot with the sniper. I really would have liked to try the rough bump, but the bounce shot is one I used last time that we had this hole in tournament, and I had some good success with it, so definitely a good chance still with the Albatross. And my opponent hit into the sand with a Santa ball. So let's see. Yeah, definitely can't go with the that, but we can go with the this right there. Okay, and we'll adjust our 5 rings. And see if we can hit it perfect. We do. So let's see how close this gets. Not too bad right there. Definitely be an easy eagle. A little bit I don't know, disappointed. Would have liked to have a clean drive right there to go for the rough bump. If I was able to get to the rough bump, we were going to do somewhere between 2 to 3 bars of backspin and 1 left spin. And basically what you want to do is you want to aim the ball guide just a little bit through the hole. Gives you a really good chance at the Albatross. Doing it that way. But anyways, we're going to be moving on to hole number 4, and we will use our we are going to use our Thor 3 for the power curl shot on that hole with the Quasar ball, and that will be a 14 ring adjustment for that power curl shot with the Thor 3. Hopefully we can get ourselves within distance for the Albatross chance. Hurry up there, sir. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas. And wow, that clock like stood still for him. That was interesting. But we'll win the hole. And move on to our next shot setup here, hole 4. Let's see, let's get into the bag here. Probably going with Thor. And Quasar's in. I'm going to see... I'm going to look at using the Kingmaker on this shot, actually. We're going to try out the Kingmaker. You can take the shot with the Quasar, but I would like to try to get a little bit extra distance down fairway on this shot. Oh, I hope I have my Saturn in. If I don't, I messed up. Alright. Full top and right spin. There's our 14 bars right there. And our slice. It should be okay. Sure is. And look at it bouncing down the fairway. We want to get to about 380 and 368, so we're a few yards short of where we wanted to get. Should have gone probably with a Titan ball right there for that extra wind. Hopefully we'll still be able to make our shot though with where we're at. We'll have to wait and see. And my opponent's here is going with more of a straight on. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Okay, and that's not going to work out well. I hope he wasn't trying to copy me, because it wasn't even close. Alright, so let's see what we got here for this shot. Full backspin. Okay, I want to land right off that fringe right there. A little bit over right there. Hit it perfect. So let's see how this one turns out. And there it is, the Albatross. If you saw how I did that, full backspin. You got to have at least a Saturn 8. Full backspin. Aim your shot to bounce about pin high, and you want the big bounce to hit middle of the fringe. And then the hop off that fringe, you want to go onto the green. And it's just a perfect little slope right there. And that's how you do it. And we will post these first 4 holes as the first video, and I'll come back and play the last 5 and post those next.